The convent didn't always look like this. When we found it, it had been left for years. The previous owner had more or less abandoned it, and it showed. Broken windows, graffiti on the walls, nature was starting to move in. Let me show you. The chapel, everyone. Welcome to the chapel. Through there, all of the others. There's meant to be cobbles under here. The convent hadn't been home to the nuns for a long time. They left about 15 years earlier, and since then the building just sat here. The man who owned it didn't really want to sell it, even though he wasn't looking after it. In the meantime, it was just left open to break-ins and vandalism. Let's go back to the day we finally got the keys, where it all began. There we go. There's about 50 keys here in total. That's the chapel key. Which one is for the apartment? Not that one. For biz. For turf. Ooh, there we go. Let's cut this off. It's going to be a little bit hot, but we're through. Ow. That's very, very hot. Okay. Now we can open the gate. As you can see, over the last 3 years, the convent we've been renovating has renovated me too. The first time the gates opened, they hadn't moved in years. Well done, Dad.
Yeah,
That's opened it up a bit, hasn't it?
yeah, it really is.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Nice bit of gate opening, so we can drive right in.
Yeah, so we'll have to cut that hedge out and then we can open the gate completely then. Aren't they? So you've seen the very beginning of this journey, but what you haven't seen is the mess left behind in the 1970s. Every original feature inside the property was either covered up or hidden. Walls boarded over, ceilings dropped, details buried. Let's go back and look inside. I want you to explain what you're discovering. The ceilings were lowered, the walls boarded over and stone floors buried under concrete. Whole sections were covered with asbestos panels. So they have lights inside, and at night I imagine they... And room after room was stripped of its character. I imagine some sort of like entrance to the building because like a vestibule. And this wasn't just one building, it's almost 3,000 metres square, or roughly 32,000 square feet, with more than 150 rooms. Every corridor, every staircase, even doorways told the same story. A beautiful old convent, smothered and sealed away. It was overwhelming at first. You couldn't see the history, just layers of bad decisions. But underneath it all, we knew it was still there. We only learned later that in its final years the convent had been used as a hospice to care for the older nuns. It added another layer to the place. People sometimes ask if I think it's haunted. I don't know. But it's been 3 years since we started and we've come a long way.